So I am just waking up, getting my coffee, going to go journal, put on some makeup. Later, my sister-in-law is coming by to get her hair trimmed, so that's fun. Hopefully get some more recorded for that. And then my mother-in-law should be coming back home today. We all share caretaking for her, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey to move in my father-in-law and mother's house to help caregive. But if you were been following me, I think that kind of didn't help her, what she's used to, her schedule and stuff. So still getting used to that. So she was with us for a little bit of a month, and then went to my sister-in-law's for about 2. So we've had all this alone time, and we're like, whoo. So preparing ourselves just mentally for that, to just have her back and take care of her. So we'll see how that goes, because if you guys have parents that have Alzheimer's, it's very difficult. I found myself sometimes just crying, just because I know who she used to be, all that. But it's a journey for the whole family, you know. Right after losing my father-in-law, when her Alzheimer's got worse, and so, but I'm just giving the raw emotions here because before I hop in the shower, because I just got done journaling, and I journaled some stuff. Hold on. What my goal feelings, how I want to feel by the end of the day, and that was to just feel happy, feel happier, joyful, interested, proud, loving, playful, open, and inspired. And that comes from recording these videos, guys. Like, it really does, because it's holding me accountable in how I feel, and speaking up and talking about it, and having someone to talk to, because I notice, you know, I can't always just talk to the people in my life, because it might be overwhelming, just to be in your own space. It may seem selfish to always want to talk about your feelings, but I realized when I do in conversations, it is helpful, but I don't want to overdo it with everyone. So this is using this platform to do so. I feel like it is helping me release a lot of things, and so I feel like I already accomplished that, because I'm starting to feel happier, I'm starting to feel more open, and so today I would like to accomplish to vlog, and I wrote that in my intention, and to just get dressed and feel pretty and feel motivated, and to just keep going. And then I put a bunch of manifestations at the bottom of, I won't always wake up with that, because I want to manifest having my sister-in-law, I think she has like a maid come in like once a month. Like, I would want to do that. I would want to have that restart every month, if I can every week, to just catch up and not have to I'm a homemaker, but sometimes you need help with that. I feel overwhelmed when I have dishes to do, when I have to get the boys in the bath, when I have to get them ready, when I have to vacuum, and although that's my duty as a wife, I feel, and yeah, it's split. Don't delve too much into that, because my husband does help out. He's not like misogynistic at all. It's just I'm not working, so for me to not feel like I am not contributing, I feel comfortable doing those things. That's just the life I chose. That's always been me since a little girl. So I completely manifested this life. It's not anything that I need anybody's opinion on. Like, girl, you need. No, I feel like that's just gonna make me manifest. Hey, I mean, if I don't want to do it, I know no man wants to do it. I know my husband doesn't want to do it. So when he does help out, I thank him, because for men to step in that role, I think it's a little harder. Maybe not. You can give me opinions on that, but I know we both don't like doing that crap. So I just find to have a optimistic perspective on the things we have to do. Everyone has to wash their clothes. Everyone has to clean up after themselves. Everyone has to has household things to clean, right? Like, that's just what it's going to be. But I'm in a position where I want to manifest. Yeah, I want to be home. I don't want to work for another company for long years. I don't want to be on an hourly schedule unless it's one that I put for myself. And in order to do those things, I want to manifest using those apps and having someone come in and helping tidy up to where I can maintain it, you know? Because we are in a bigger space. We moved in my father-in-law's house to help with my mother-in-law. She has Alzheimer's, so we're helping take care of her. But for the last 2 months, she's been at my sister-in-law's. So we had this like break of where I was able to just knock out what I wanted and what I was wanting to manifest for next year, what I want that to look like. And then she comes back, and that's a little hard, you know. You have to repeat a lot of things. If you know about Alzheimer's, you know, they get agitated. So that was a little difficult to jump right in and do. And then I had to pray when she went to my sister-in-law's. I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels weird like living here and she's not here. That's the purpose why we moved in. But I really heard my spirit speaking and saying that God just is putting me at a place to take a break, be still, and accept what's happening. And so her coming back today is like, it's overwhelming me, but it's not anything that I don't accept. Like, I love her. Truly, this family is everything I prayed for. I would never put my husband in a position where he was alone in this. And so that's just what it has to be. But I just have to prepare myself and use these as journals too as I go through it, because my bubby's doing a headstand. Oh, he's so cute. So yeah, just going through that. It's what we're going through as a family. And she's a really neat person, and so I do think that investing in a maid to come and tidy up with just having the children and having her expectations made, because you know that older generation of mom, she's as old as my grandma. So if you guys know your grandma, they didn't play about them dishes not being done. They didn't play about, you know, and it's nothing that she says, but it's more for me having her comfortable still in her house, you know. And that's another thing I want to manifest, is like being able to have a savings to move from here to our home and making it our home, because there's still always going to be that uncomfortability about living here, because it's nothing that we purchased or ourselves, you know. I want to go through that process. I want to see what that looks like, and hopefully look back on these videos and like, look what I manifested, you know. Like, I hear a lot of people just speaking and manifesting a lot of times, and that is something that I want to accomplish with next year's goal, is to see what our overflow looks like in savings, and what what I'm ready to receive. All throughout the Bible, I hear like kings pray for this. Like I want to be king. Even people pray to just be king, to be queen. And I never looked at closely at those stories, that we are allowed to be what the world views as selfish, but what we view as just what we're inherited. Like, he's our father. I ask him for those things. I don't want him to ever look at me and be like, I didn't know you. That's the worst, scariest, fiercest scripture is him turning away and saying, I never knew you. I want God to know me. I want him to know my desires. I want him to know what I'm trying to manifest. And he knows that. He knows what we are supposed to have. And he's laughing at, I feel like he was laughing at me like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Be obedient in that, and I'll give it to you. So I'm trying to be obedient in being the wife, being the mother, pouring into myself, seeing what he wants me to do to get on these platforms and manifest that, and giving him the glory, and knowing that it didn't happen, and it would not have happened if I didn't hear those small voices in that pool to be here, be still. Okay, now go, be here, be still. Like, that's all I hear. I know this may sound crazy, but my spirit has really led me to the place I'm at now, to this calmness, to accepting everything about myself, from my voice that was made fun of, because people will be like, you talking, you make me fall asleep. They used to say it as like a bad thing, and now I realize, like, oh yeah, I'm a meditation practitioner. That's why my voice is built this way. I'm soft-spoken because I love being in my soft girl era. I love my husband, having a soft wife, and him protecting me, and me feeling safe, and just, I love what I have manifested so far. So I'm like, what else can I manifest, God? What else do you want for me, you know? Because even when I was in Florida and my husband was here and was in KCK, I kept feeling that push, like, he's supposed to be your husband, go back. I'm like, why would I give up the beach to go to some cold ass Missouri? Had to think about it again, but it's because of this. It's because I love him. And just what he has always wanted to provide for me is, that gets me every time thinking about it. But I'm gonna log off now. That's 11 minutes of vlogging. I'm gonna get dressed, record doing some of my makeup. I got some new Lush products, Charisma, the skin tint, so that I used yesterday, and it was a little hard on my face, but when I went back and read the directions, it said mix with a moisturizer or your foundation. So I'm gonna try to mix it with my moisturizer and see what that looks like on my face throughout the day through filming. I definitely just wanna get up with those habits of self-care and beauty, and what my beauty standards have changed too. I used to do a full face like every day, and nothing's wrong with that, and maybe I should go back to that, but I want to see what makes me feel comfortable first, and just doing everyday makeup just as a stay-at-home mom. I don't really be doing much, but I want to start to do more. I want to start to get up and go out, and when I go out, I don't want to keep looking crazy. I know my hair probably will be because it's dreading. I'm starting dreads, and it's almost there, but some of them are just a little more, you know. It's a lot. So we'll see. I'm gonna continue this lock journey. Right now is frizzy, but when I look at some of them, I'm really proud of how, you know, I can foresee it turning out. The blue is still in my hair from that tint, but I'm just leaving it because I put too much color in my hair, and I'm just not gonna damage my hair because I do want it to dread, but because I have the blonde, I have to use conditioner, and they're like, don't use in the dread community, they're like, you know, don't use conditioner, it'll make it soft and detangle. But so I need to wait till they're a little more dreaded, I feel, to get that color out, and probably tone it all one color. I started my journey with people from YouTube, and this one girl I watch, I think it's Indy Ray. She uses T14, so I think I'm probably gonna go get some of that next week and try that. But I know some of them, this one I had to braid because it just kept coming. My hair is so loose back here, it just kept coming out. So some of them are braids, some of them are twists. So we're gonna see how this turns out. But follow me with that journey as well. So I feel good. I feel like I released a lot here, and I'm ready to just continue and knock out my day, finish my coffee. Like I said, get my makeup and stuff ready, and just see what today brings. Peace, love, and happiness.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool.
Welcome back to my channel. No, I'm just continuing to vlog today, and today I'm just gonna do my makeup, and I did some journaling earlier. I just got out the shower, and so you'll see me go kind of in and out of the shop because we just moved in and my stuff is everywhere. But I love this Morphe. I'm kind of just gonna show some of the products beforehand. But before I start, I prep the face. I love using my serum, vitamin C for the day. I can't take out my move ring because I just got this side pierced, so I just like to go in and set. That's it. I think I did a little more than what I wanted to today, but again, I'm using this as to just keep swimming, to just keep practicing to make my makeup more neutral throughout the day. Like I said, that's just the goal I want to get to. So right now, I'm just gonna go pick up the kitchen and go from there. I don't know what else I had to do today. Just more journaling. Oh, I need to edit my podcast. Gosh, I need to edit my podcast. I'm getting so behind on that because I wanted to, we just toy down the steps. I wanted to keep up with YouTube and I still do, but I just have to understand that I have more work to do. Sorry, I need to go switch to the gimbal as well. So that's about my day.